Welcome to our next edition of our next informative, important interview here. We're joined by Becky here in Washington State. We are talking about some very important topics that affect us all, whether we've had family members, unfortunately, have to deal with these unfortunate circumstances, or friends or coworkers. Here at the Daybreak Star Radio Network, it's our job to be informative, but we want to talk about, obviously, how important and how the obligation that we have as a radio station to let our listeners know how if they're going through struggles, whether it pertains to suicide or opioid, who they can reach out to, how they can get help for themselves, family members, coworkers. So I'm looking forward to chatting with you, Becky. I've got Dominic here, my producer from the radio station. You could tell us a bit about the organization that you work for and represent.
I work for Volunteers of America, Western Washington. And they do many great things across Western Washington.
Some of the important aspects of your job that you can share with us and our listeners in the communities.
So what they are working on right now is helping create a tribal hub and a complete tribal program, which houses the Washington Indian Behavioral Health Hub, and coming soon next year, a tribal crisis line. And they're doing that with the partnership of the American Indian Health Commission, Department of Health, and the Healthcare Authority have all partnered together to get with Volunteers of America of Western Washington to create a tribal program to house the Washington Indian Behavioral Health Hub, and coming soon, the Native Crisis Line. The nice thing about the Tribal Hub is that an individual person can reach out, a family member can reach out, a clinician can reach out, city police, tribal police can reach out. Anybody can reach out and call this phone number to get help for themselves or a loved one. There is the Volunteers of America Western Washington website where you can actually click a link and email me. You can always get my email me directly. If you are in a behavioral health crisis and you call the VOA's crisis line, the crisis line will let me know that a tribal member has called, and I will follow up after the crisis to see what kind of support them and their family need.
Great, that's amazing. Thank you, Becky. How can people volunteer? How can people volunteer their time and give back in any way they feel comfortable?
Shoot me an email. We are hoping, right now we're pretty fluid. And once we get things more established and Mia gets that tribal line up and going, she's going to be looking for those volunteers. So shooting us emails and getting your name on that list that you want to help and want to volunteer, that's how it's going to happen.
Great. Once again, Becky, my name is Harris. I'm the program director of the radio station here at Daybreak Star Radio Network. You can listen to us 24/7 at daybreakstarradio.com. We are a radio station that's all about giving back, helping people out, making a difference. Please always reach out to myself or anybody here on the team for any opportunities in the future. You can reach us out at daybreakstarradio.com. Please wish Mia our best. I'm sorry that she couldn't join us on this interview today. Any last words that you would like to share? This interview will be airing on our website, and it will also be positioned and shared on our social media.
Thank you so much for your time and promoting the Tribal Hub and 988 when it comes into existence next year. We really appreciate all this, and we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you, Becky, and please wish our best to Mia. Thank you very much for taking the time to chat with us today. We look forward to continuing the conversation. And once again, if you could just please give out the address that people can reach out to if they need help.
Our phone number is 1-866-491-1683.
Thank you very much, Becky.